Hi, good morning. Last day of the month, last day of the week, and we are starting to get in very thin market. So we'll be very careful in the next week, till end of August. Concerning Dixie, that's where we are now. So I just added this fib, which is measuring the move up of this impulsive move and this kind of consolidation correction on the way now, just to get here the 38.2 fib. Let me put that on the bottom. Okay, so you see we have here the 38.2 fib at 91.79, and at the same place we have here a place where we should stop this move, I think, and probably bounce from there. We will see what happens. We have some US data today that will probably move the market, and we are end of month. So if we consider everybody has been shorting USD, probably we will see this bounce. But anyways, anything is possible. So we have here this pink line that I put, like always, there, and that's the bottom of those two body of weekly candles. So it's a strong area. That's why I write weekly double bottom bodies. This area is important, and on top of that we have the 91.79, let's say 91.80, 38.2 fib of this move down. So that's an area to look at if we break there, which is not sure at all. Here we have been struggling on this line that I drew yesterday. This is this area of support and resistances on a daily basis. So it's a big area that we have between here and there. So price won't break that easily. It's very important area with the 38.2 fib, the double weekly support again in the same place. So I don't think we will break that unless we get very bad data on US at 230, but I doubt it. So that's where we are now. If now we look back at our red fib, which is the important one, we need to close back ideally above the 2360 fib, at least above this one. That's where we need to close back. If we would close back here, that would be very great. But that means a big move up, and that's something that need a catalyzer, and that could be the US data of today. So that's what we have on Dixie. Concerning Euro USD, so yesterday we have been struggling again on this 236 ABC daily. You remember this chart with the daily and the 4-hour ABCs there. So if we look on the smaller time frame, we see that the 4-hour has been holding like the daily did. So here we struggle there. So we could see a little push to this one probably, and I would probably get short again there. I just took another short here on this double top we have on the 2-hour, even on the 1-hour. It's mostly a double top. And the reason why is the setup we are starting to see. So if we go back to the dashboard, so this is the CHA, IUD I was showing earlier, and I am still looking at it closely. And then the other one is here, the Euro USD. So if we look at the Euro USD, you see we have already on the price 6, 15 minute, 4 hours and daily signal, which is good. And we have the RS6 on the 4 hours and 15 minute too. We have a long on the weekly, but that's normal because we have been dropping a lot, so we still have this remaining. And on the stochastic, we start to be extreme, like on the daily here, we are at 98, 95, 93. So that's something that telling we should see a pullback soon or a turn, depending on what the market offers. And that's something I'm looking at, as well as this AUD-CHF here. For the reading we had, it was a little bit less in the early morning. but we had a really nice setup. AUD too, but the thing is, it's not as low as was the CHF, especially here. So it's another option if some are looking for good setups. This one on the long side is another good one. So concerning the dashboard, that's all. So we have here this situation, and at the same time, as we just saw on this push here, we have a 15-minute signal, which is a short signal, of course, which is helping me, pushing me, and made that I took a short just now at this level. Of course, with tight stops, but that's where I'm short now. And I hope and I think we should see some pullback and even come back inside or under this 20 daily EMAs that we broke and came back to retest before seeing this bounce that we had. And that was this move up is the FOMC move. So the data or the FOMC was not really dovish, but even the data we had on the quarterly GBP was not very bad, 6.5 instead of 8.5. Of course, they want more, but I think we overreacted. We will see what happened, and we have anyway the guidelines. So I'm trying to short this thing whenever I can, still the same. I will change next week the plan if there is any good reason to do so. But for now, last week close, which is the one I look at now, is I still stick to this plan, and we'll see what we get today. Probably probably with a dip on the Euro USD if we have something that helps us to get it.